righty, it is time for episode 2 of Off the Ball Network Trivia Night. Welcome, and it's sponsored by W Energy. Head over to w.gg, use code OTBN10 for 10% off your first order. Boys, we got almost everyone on for the second episode. Zach's going to be joining us hopefully momentarily here, but we've got a great matchup. The trash talk's been happening all week long, so we're ready to get into things. Let's welcome in our first team, which is the Underdogs, featuring Jelani, Thad, and Aaron. Fellas, how we doing tonight?
What up? How's it going?
Good, chilling. Looking forward to be 1-0 in about 45 minutes.
They're called Underdogs for a reason.
All right, and on the other side, we've got the aforementioned Dammit Stew Club, featuring Chris, Zach, and Stu. Walk me through the name, Chris. How'd we come up with this one?
Because it's just Dammit Stew. It's a daily thing, so we just go with it. Amid all the trade rumors with Stu, none of them were really true. It was just rumors. So we're ready to rock and roll. And even though maybe the guy I should have traded, who's not even here, maybe I should have traded him. But I see another guy just left. So maybe this is 2-on-2. Maybe this is how it should be.
We might have 2-on-2 happening here. So we'll see when guys end up popping in here. But before we get into the actual trivia show, we got to go through some of the rules and other things that go along with it. So as I said, this is matchup 2 featuring the Underdogs and Dammit Stew Club. Now, same topics as last week: NBA, college football, college basketball, NFL, and then the bonus round. So for Thad's team, their bonus round topic is 2010's NFL playoffs. And then for team Dammit Stew, we've got the 2000s NFL quarterbacks as their topic. So that's what the bonus round topics are. Now, the rules for the game: each team must have a designated speaker. We've got Thad as the speaker for the Underdogs, and then Chris for the Dammit Stew Club. Team speakers must lock it in to be final on their answers. You got 60 seconds to respond. You get one guess per question. Bonus round is worth ×2. And then we also have the 2 lifelines. The phone a friend option: once a game, a team may phone a friend. If that friend does not pick up, then that's tough for you. Get better friends.
That doesn't have friends, I heard, so that should be easy.
And then on the other side, we've got the stick it on them option. Wasn't used in episode 1, so we'll see if it is used tonight. But once a game, you may stick a question on your opponent. If you don't know the answer and you don't think they do either, you can attempt to stick it on them. If they get it wrong, your team gets 2 points. But if they get it right, then they pick up 2 themselves. So, fellas, are we ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's go.
Hurry up. Let's go. Let's get this
win. There should be an asterisk if they do win, especially if they get off to an early start. They were up 3-2, so just letting you know.
We're already putting an asterisk on the first one. So, topic 1 for this one. This one goes to the Underdogs. 2 players averaged over 13 rebounds per game in the 2013-14 season: DeAndre Jordan of the LA Clippers and this Eastern Conference player. Timer starts now.
I feel like we should know this one for sure. We definitely should know this one. Let's go through some Eastern Conference players. What was in the East? Too early for you.
Basketball is mainly you, but I'm just trying to think of some bigs in the East during that time. 13 rebounds. It wasn't Dwight.
No, I was about to say
13, 14. Brooke Lopez rebounding like that? Probably not.
no.
Okay, I'm trying to think who was even in the East at that time.
Oh, and Aaron dropped out too.
That's all right.
Bro, this is
20 seconds, boys.
Something told me to look up rebound leaders for the past fucking 20 years.
I knew it was coming too. I was like, literally.
I didn't think he was going to repeat this part. This shit was hard.
10 seconds. 7.
I'll take your best. I'll take your best guess for this one, Jelani.
5, 4.
Yeah, I literally said Brooke, and I know he ain't averaging no fucking 13.
1. What do you guys got?
No answer. Will you for the first one? We'll throw it on Chris.
Yeah, we'll throw it on Chris. We'll use it early. Stick on him.
You're using the stick it on him.
Stick it on him
for opening
early.
question. All right. Yeah. Goes to the other side.
They don't even know how to do their own stick 'em on him. They're these fucking guys. Stu, do you have any suggestions? I have one. I think I have the answer.
2013, 2014. Was that the Let's see. I mean, the only team I know of. Who do you have?
I'm gonna go. Well, what's the magic word again?
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Andre Drummond, Detroit Pistons. Lock it in.
That's a good. That's a good
Yeah.
pick.
Bam.
And they take it.
Oh
So that's
my
a
God, this is
2-0
gonna
lead
be
out of the
fucking
gate.
He done fell off so hard, I didn't forget him.
easy.
Hey, that's
So-
one of the people that like should have popped in mind first, though. Honestly,
So
I was
these
gonna-
were the,
I was
these were the
gonna
top
guess-
5 that
Go ahead.
season. It was Jordan was 1, Drummond 2, Kevin Love 3,
How's
Dwight
Zach stay
Howard
home?
4, and DeMarcus
That's what I was thinking as
Cousins
well.
was 5. All right, so we head over now to the second question.
I was
This
thinking
one
Kevin
goes
Love,
to
but I was like, nah.
But
the
you're
Dammit
wrong.
Stew
But you're
Club.
wrong.
2 players averaged 2.4 steals per game in the 2012-2013 season, leading the league. Ricky Rubio of the Minnesota Timberwolves and this Western Conference player.
This one's all you, Chris.
Western.
Western
I
Conference.
feel like this is kind of a gimme. I think I know it.
All right, so Western Conference. Who's in the Western Conference at this point? We got Mike Conley, Memphis. He was usually stealing the ball. Rondo was still in Boston.
30 seconds.
CP.
Dude, CP. Where was CP in?
LA, wouldn't he?
No, he was still a Clippers. He's the West. Okay, so I'm thinking Mike Conley. I'm thinking CP. I was going to say Rubio. Obviously, Rubio.
10 seconds.
All
Is
right.
China's favorite player Russell Westbrook and
So
5.
all right. Lock it in. Let's go with CP3. It's probably Mike Conley.
I
They
knew
take
it.
the
I was like,
3-0
I knew
lead
that one
out
was
of the
real.
gate.
Oh, I knew that.
Hey, that was my suggestion. I contributed. Let's do it.
This
I
is
was
nice to
hoping
see
Chris
actual
tripped up and
team
said Mike Conley. I'm like, where
contributions
you get
this
that?
time around, given that we didn't have a lot of that the opening game. But top 5 that year was Chris Paul, Rubio, Conley, as Chris had said, Ellis, and Walker was the top 5
man.
that year.
Can't wait to watch
3-0,
both.
boys. Tough start. All right, so we're heading over for the
It's
third
good.
question.
What's what happened? You make Dad the team leader. You
Hey,
No, we good.
Hey, they're
We're
underdogs for a
good.
reason.
fucking underdogs. Stay underdogs.
All righty, this one goes to the underdogs. Which team did the 2010-11 Mavericks defeat in the Western Conference Finals on their way to win the title in 5 games?
All right, G. I think I got it. It's the Thunder. Chris looking a little shook because he knows it has the right answer. I think it's the Thunder. They played him in the West because I think that was
in the Western Conference Finals on the way to the title.
yeah.
Wait to the title in 5 games.
They swept the Lakers.
That's the first. I would say that's the first year of Miami. Yeah, so it was either I was gonna say it was either OKC or the Spurs, but it's probably
It's okay. Steve.
it's OKC
Huh?
though. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
It's
all right.
OKC.
Lock it in, Oklahoma City Thunder.
And they are on the board. 3-1 is where we're at now. So Oklahoma City's route to get there. So they beat Portland in the first round in 6, swept the Lakers, then beat OKC, and then the Heat in 6 games in the finals. But up 3-1, they now get their reinforcements because Zach is
Hey,
here now.
thank God.
Yeah, we should have
Fuck,
sped
man.
past it so we can get past the college football part.
All right,
We got him right time. I brought him in from the bullpen.
What's
We're
up?
in college football, so
Well, you've
We're
got a
winning.
3-1 lead coming in, Zach. So you guys are out to a good start thanks to the steal option right out of the gate. So now let's head over
I
to
used the steal option and gave me the easiest question to answer. You friggin'
All righty. So question number 4. This one goes to the Dammit Stew Club. Which team did the 2014-15 Golden State Warriors defeat in the Western Conference Finals on their way to the title in 5 games?
Was that OKC? Isn't that the team they beat? And isn't that why Katie switched teams?
No,
That was 16.
That was the next
Oh, I
year.
can't wait for them to choke on this.
that was 15-16.
Jelani, this one's sweet too.
Oh, shitty shit. All right, let's think about that because everyone was injured that year. They won. Oh shit.
Let's mind the language, Chris. It's a family show.
All right, yeah, my bad. Fuck.
I think you hit the shit quota in like that 10 seconds. 25 seconds.
Look at the Clippers, right? That's
Struggling, ain't it?
Clippers. It's
And they was talking hot stuff a few minutes ago.
It's supposed to be
What's
Chris's
going
best
on?
subject over here. Lost.
10 seconds, guys.
oh wow.
5, 4,
I can't believe I don't know it. I'm gonna go
3-2.
lock it in.
1.
Lock it. What's that thing? Do we have that thing where we give it to them and they don't know?
Yeah.
Oh, they're sticking on them?
Do the stick it on them.
All right. They're sticking it on you. What are you guys going with?
Damn, man. Like, I don't even need Jelani or Aaron's help. I don't know basketball. Lock it in, Houston Rockets. Let's go.
We got a
That was
tie
easy.
game heading
Too
into
easy.
the next
That's
round.
my fault. I'm taking
Too
the blame
easy.
because I should have just said Houston Rockets because that was just going to be my name.
Because you stuck on the easiest question.
Chris, they
The
said
easiest
that they knew it, and then you tried to stick.
Yeah,
it
that was a bad game plan.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't you
None of
say
my
it?
teams
Appreciate it,
helped me. They didn't. They weren't prepping me.
Thad was bragging about how much he knew this question.
Yeah, I was like, right when it came up, I said, I can't
I
wait for
literally-
Prez
I
to
should have
choke.
just
I
said
know this.
Houston
for
Rockets
easy.
because that's literally what I was thinking about, and I was like, I don't
Too easy.
have faith in myself, so I doubted myself. But
Yeah.
All right, so
It's all right,
3-3
buddy.
out of the
It's all
gate.
right.
This is a better start than episode 1. So now we're heading over to college football for the second round. All right, first question goes to the Underdogs. The 2017 Citrus Bowl was won 29-9 by LSU over this ACC team.
Y'all give
Oh,
me
this is
suggestions while I'm thinking.
My fault. I'm
AC.
overthinking. Oh, okay. I mean, ACC, Citrus Bowl. My first thought is probably wrong. It could easily be Carolina.
It could be their quarterback
Mhm.
back then, I think, was Brandon Jennings.
Yeah. I forgot. It was I think it was a black dude. I forgot his name, but
Yeah, he went to Marietta.
Oh,
That's what I know.
Yeah.
You talking about the rant? I don't remember his name.
It's either him. It was another team that could have been in the Citrus Bowl at that point.
ACC team. They haven't played Miami in a long time. Haven't played Florida State.
It's not
I
Clemson.
honestly think it's
20
UNC.
20 seconds, guys.
But if you got another guess, go with it.
Now you guys give me your guesses. I'm still trying to think. It wasn't
I'm still-
Pitt.
I'm thinking UNC.
10
I don't
seconds.
All right,
I'll
let's
say
lock it in. Lock it in. UNC, North Carolina.
Goes to the other side.
Mr. Zach, this is why you're here.
Would it be Georgia Tech?
I will say the most
This is
random bowl game of all time. Stu, I want to run it by you because I mean you kind of my guy here on college football. I got a feeling I think it might be Miami.
20,
Prez should know that.
I think you might be right.
we haven't been to a lot of bowl games and we haven't won any. So
Yeah, I
you know,
think
we did this is a blowout, and we were in a part of
What year would that have who would have been? Would that have been the
Derek
Brad
King?
Kaya year?
Was that the year we were in the playoff and then we lost to Pitt in the last game and then we wound up?
2017. 2017.
All right,
Yeah.
so maybe
Miami.
it was Miami because we did get our ass kicked the last.
Y'all would have
game.
played in a better bowl game.
Miami.
Yeah.
the Citrus Bowl's not a terrible
10
bowl, and
seconds.
LSU wasn't terrible that year either. Listen,
5,
it's a random. I'm going to
4.
lock in Miami.
3.
I'm going with
Prez
that.
has to lock
Lock it in Miami.
Louisville.
Oh,
Okay.
Louisville.
Oh yeah.
Lamar
That was the
Louisville?
year.
Yeah,
Lamar?
that was it
was Lamar
was.
Louisville?
Damn. I
Oh
forgot.
my goodness!
Yes.
Now because
Yeah.
that was the game why a lot of people thought he wasn't going to be a good prospect, man,
Didn't
because he went
play.
out there and completed like 8 passes.
Ah, okay.
That was a tough question.
Yeah, I remember that. Damn.
Yeah, they went 9-3 that year, the Lamar Jackson year. Okay,
I think we're
Question
over.
number
I think
two.
I wouldn't have guessed Louisville. So
goes to the Dammit Stew Club.
okay.
The 2016 Cactus Bowl was a shootout, 43-42, won by West Virginia. Which Pac-12 team did they beat?
The Cactus Bowl. So is that what tier is bowl is that? Like
Not a
low
very good
tier?
one.
It's a low tier, so that's probably
Yeah.
like
It's not a
7 and
bad bowl
6.
game.
a 7-6, 8-5 type of team. Pac-12 in the mid 2010s. Who was mid in the Pac-12 in the 2010s?
I'm trying to think because
Was it
Cal had a
Stanford?
Cal had a run there where they were just like extremely average. But I don't want to say it's them.
But they
You
usually
got
have like good offenses, no Cal. Like they usually have like a couple years.
Arizona State as kind of one of those mid-tier teams too. And
Could've
then
been
you also
Stanford.
had Washington State with Mike Leach around then, who
15
could put up.
seconds.
Mike Leach team sounds like it could be one.
10.
All right, 10 seconds left. What are you thinking? Washington State or Cal?
We'll go with
4,
Washington State.
All right,
3,
lock it in.
2.
Washington State, and then we lost our host.
Dang, kicked himself out.
At least I'm not the only one.
I know you tried to
So we
show
still
the
got
answer and then
time.
press leave.
He hasn't gone.
Yeah.
Washington. Yeah, I guess it got to be Washington.
Wow,
State.
that's crazy. Now they got more time. Now you locked in
Hey,
Washington
we
State.
don't.
No,
We don't name the whole thing here.
you
So,
locked
hey,
in Washington State.
we'll lock it in.
It's a disaster when you lose the host, eh?
Yeah, we all just were sitting here staring at each other. We didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
That is wrong. Goes to the other side.
Oh, we got it wrong.
What y'all thinking?
Honestly, I think it's the other way. I think it's Washington. I think they had a little subpar. Who's their coach? Chris Peters, was he the coach in 2016?
Peterson?
Chris Peterson.
Yeah, Peterson was there. But they don't.
They had that one year where they played Bama in the football playoff. I forgot what year that was. Man, 2016.
I would trust that Washington or Cal, like exactly what I was about to say.
Wasn't Colorado.
Yeah.
Was it Stanford? Like, it could be a random.
It could have been a random Stanford U, but it's like,
Hey,
I feel like Stanford was good.
yeah, I'm gonna
that's what
trust
I'm
my
about to say. I
gut.
think
I'm gonna trust my gut. Maybe CMC was on that team. We could keep thinking until he says like 10 seconds. How much time we got, Ken?
12 seconds.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with my gut. I was gonna say Washington, but lock it in Stanford.
Correct
Arizona
answer,
State.
Arizona State.
When you said
that makes
Washington, I
sense.
was so
Definitely
happy
Mitchie.
because Washington was the year Washington was in the playoffs.
Wait,
Oh my
yeah, I'm
God.
about to say they might have been
I
good.
said
that
they're in the
year.
playoff. This is why I need Zach on my
So much for
team.
that being QB1.
Not college football one.
All righty, question number 3. This one goes over to the Underdogs. 2 QBs in the 2017 season had over 4,600 passing yards. Baker Mayfield from Oklahoma and this Big 12 quarterback.
All right, let me start thinking.
Big 12, Big
2017. Hey,
Big 12 is.
hold on,
I
is
feel like
this
it's a Baylor
It's Texas.
quarterback.
Mahomes? Is this
That's what I was about
Mahomes?
to say. It's probably Mahomes. That's what I was about to say. That's what I was like. Texas Tech in the Big 12.
You got to think of the air raid. Texas didn't have no damn quarterback going for 4,600.
No,
Nah,
we did.
that's what I was about to say. I was about to say Big or Texas Tech, and I was thinking they're in the Big 12.
What are some other Big 12 schools? Baylor, Kansas was
Yeah,
trash.
Baylor. Yeah,
Kansas State.
Kansas State, no.
Who
I'm
was
trying to think that quarterback.
I'm gonna
Was
be
it Brock
honest.
Purdy?
I'm pretty sure it's Mahomes. But
That's
we're
what I was going to
overthinking
say.
it.
That's what I was saying from the jump, but I figure we can talk about it. a little bit
15
more.
seconds.
He threw for 5,000 one year.
Yeah.
This is the year before
Yeah,
he got
this
drafted.
I think Mahomes.
Yeah, I would say Mahomes.
All right, let's go. Lock it in, Patrick Mahomes.
And goes to the other side.
he
Hey,
got drafted in 2017.
That's what I was about to
Oklahoma
say too. I
counterpart,
was like, he either got
Mason
drafted or
Rudolph.
he still was there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Mason Rudolph.
So
fuck.
who's
Fuck,
Baylor's
that's a
quarterback?
good one.
That too.
Bryce
I was.
Petty there?
OK State, Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph or Bryce Petty? I was thinking.
Wow.
But I think Mason Rudolph is.
I think it's Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, because if you remember, this was right after Baylor started being horrendous because the Art Briles situation. So they lost everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Bryce Petty
Mason
was
Rudolph.
okay, so yeah, I was thinking Mason Rudolph because they had James Washington was there, right?
Yeah.
They went.
So
Yeah.
they were throwing the ball.
I'll ride with Stu. Let's.
Stu, you confident in that one?
Yes.
All right. Since I have confidence in you and I never doubted you ever, we're gonna go with that. Let's lock it in. Mason Rudolph. There we go, Stu. Let's fucking go.
So Baker threw for
This guy was
4,600.
drafted already, so he can't be that.
Mason Rudolph threw for 4,900 yards with OK State that
Oh,
year.
he was real good in college.
Him in Washington, we're killing it.
Mhm.
Okay, good one, Stu. Proud of you.
Alrighty,
bro. Proud of you,
4-3
bud.
for the Dammit Stew Club. Stu living up to
Killing these guys.
billing. Now we got to head over to question 4. This one is to the Dammit Stew Club.
All right, let's
2
go.
running backs in the 2014
I know this
season
one.
had
Oh my
over
God,
2,000
I know.
yards.
Fuck.
Melvin Gordon from Wisconsin and this Big Ten running back. Stu, for the love of God, let me ask the question first.
I started drooling when I saw the question come up. I was
Big
ready.
Ten
Go
running
ahead.
Go ahead.
Melvin Gordon.
See if we were thinking the same person.
Oh,
I
no,
didn't-
I was just testing press because I think he probably should know this, right?
Big Ten running back.
Yeah.
No, I can't think of.
I didn't let him finish the question. So
Go.
that's on me.
What are you guys thinking?
I had a different conference. I didn't let him finish the question. So
No. Big 10 running back in mid.
who are you
30
thinking?
seconds.
It's their
How many
question,
seconds?
but wait, so hold on, wait.
Oh man, we got like 10 seconds left. I don't even
It's
know.
Zeke.
You mean 20 seconds?
Oh, all right, yeah, him. Wait, are we sure he wasn't drafted?
Yes,
2014?
it's guaranteed.
All right, Zach says it's guaranteed.
Because he was
We're
drafted the
gonna
same
go
year
with-
as Dak.
Oh,
and that was
we're gonna
20.
lock it in. Ezekiel Elliott.
Goes to the other side.
What?
He was drafted already. Then that means
No.
he was drafted
Yeah.
in 2014, not already. So no, right?
All right, hey,
Big 10.
Big Ten.
Damn it!
Trying to think.
It's gonna be like a random
Gotta
running back.
think somebody. What? Somebody Penn
We
State.
got to name off all the Big Ten schools. Ohio State, no. Penn State, no.
Oh,
I would say Penn
All right,
State
Zach,
and
let's do it. Oh, never mind. No, we don't.
Well, we lost our host, so
who was
Yeah,
running at
that's
Penn
it.
State? Yeah, I was about to
No,
say, but
who-
it's way
we
too
lost
early.
Zach.
Nah, we're good. We keep
Lost
thinking.
Zach.
2014, bro. It's a random ass running back.
25 seconds.
Who's
Who's the
When he said
Indiana?
it's gonna
was
get-
it? Maybe
Is it,
I was gonna say Le'Veon Bell, but he was already in the league in 2014. I think.
15
Josh
seconds.
Howard.
I don't know
I
who
feel like
Josh
it's
Howard
somebody
is.
in Indiana. I just don't know the name
Indiana.
of the running back. But
8,
oh.
7.
All right, lock it in, Josh Howard.
Tevin
Oh,
Coleman.
Minnesota, right?
Hold on, where did he
No,
go?
Indiana. He played
He's
in
in
Indiana.
Indiana.
He
He
played
played in
in
Indiana.
Indiana.
I knew it. I was like, I know it's an Indiana school. I don't know the
I,
name. of the
I knew it was
person.
gonna be a
was
random.
Indiana.
It was gonna be a random.
God
It was
damn.
gonna be a name we know, but it was just
Oh,
super
sorry,
random.
that's my.
So Zeke that year rushed for 1,878
Oh,
yards.
so he was in the. He was.
So
in
he
the,
was third, but
Indiana.
it was Tevin was 2,036, and then Melvin Gordon was 2,587.
That's
King,
when
real quick.
IU went on a string. of
slick
putting out
should've
Wasn't
known
running
IU
that.
backs
good that
like-
year?
like
Wasn't
a
IU like
factory.
solid that year?
How I know the school? I know the
Not
name
really.
of the person
I mean,
he
they
played
had
on the
Nate
Falcons.
Sudfeld at quarterback, and
All righty, so 4-3 for the Dammit Stew Club as we head over to college basketball, our third topic. This first question goes to the Underdogs. The Connecticut Huskies won the 2011 NCAA final over the Poverty Butler Bulldogs. Which 11 seed from the CAC did Butler beat in the Final Four to get there?
The CAC. What is? Can you
Yeah,
elaborate?
he might be
As a
right. Some of
conference?
these.
I think it's Colonial American.
This would have been a great time to have Kevin's phone number. Can we phone a friend in the chat? Like, say, could we message him?
No, you have to have his number already.
It's got to be a
No,
number.
you can't
Oh.
cheat.
Oh my
All right,
god!
so
That's why you get
Is it
every
American
number.
University?
hey, they're trying to throw us off. We got to think. Don't talk to him.
Is it American
11
University?
seed.
I think I know it.
They played Duke the first year, then they went back and lost to UConn.
11
Who the
seed
hell
from the
did they
CAC.
beat?
Apologies, it's the CAA, Colonial Athletic Association.
I was about to say, I was like, what? Okay, CAA.
No, it was not. It wasn't
15
a Big Ten.
seconds.
I gotta think.
Saying Bon. Well, I can't.
9, 8, 7.
It's wrong, but we'll guess. Lock it in, St. Bonaventure. Even though it's wrong.
Goes to the other side.
My boy Mo Alley Cox and VCU.
Good.
Oh,
Lock it in,
Yeah.
VCU.
5-3 lead.
Stu went to Butler. That don't count.
I didn't go to
That's what I'm
You wanted
saying.
me to
Like, I knew he would
trade
know.
And you guys wanted me to trade Stu. Get out of my face.
You,
I'm never
you
trading.
wanted to trade Stu. You was about to trade him 5 minutes before the game.
No. You guys are
So
asking for him. I was
VCU
like, nah,
on
he's
that run,
untouchable.
they beat Notre Dame, they beat FSU, they beat Kansas to get there to the Final Four as an 11 seed. All righty, question number 2 goes over to
Shaka,
the
right?
Dammit
Was that
Stew
Shaka team?
Club.
Was that Shaka? Was he
Shaka.
You guys hear me?
Shaka smart.
All right, cool.
The Louisville Cardinals won the 2013 NCAA final over the Michigan Wolverines. Which 9 seed from the Missouri Valley Conference does Louisville beat in the Final Four?
Can I phone a friend?
You may.
Oh my god!
This is their
Hopefully-
second.
and I hope you
lifeline.
don't pick up.
I have to put it on
You got to put it on speaker.
on speaker.
Don't need you trying to call him 4 times.
Yeah, but I say show the screen, show the phone on the screen.
Gee, I wonder who you're calling.
How much time does he have?
Yo, what's up, Kevo? Bro, we're doing trivia. I need your help on an answer.
Good.
All right. Okay. Should I read the question, or are you going to read the question?
Go ahead. It's right there.
all
You
right.
can read.
Here's the question. The Louisville Cardinals won the 2013 National NCAA Final Four over the Michigan Wolverines. Which 9 seed from the Missouri Valley Conference did Louisville beat in the Final Four? I repeat it again. The Louisville Cardinals won the 2013 NCAA Final over Michigan. Which 9 seed from the Missouri Valley Conference did Louisville beat in the Final
Where's
Four?
the time?
Say it one more time. Louisville in the final.
Time is
Louisville beat Michigan.
Time
in the
gotta be
final.
up, bro. Like,
Missouri Valley beat
time
Michigan.
gotta be up.
You
There
got
are 19.
15 seconds. It was from
15
when he
seconds.
picked up.
Missouri Valley. That would have been
9,
9 seconds.
8, 7, 6,
Wichita State.
5,
Wichita
Oh my
State.
god, bro!
All right.
2,
All right.
1.
I'll let you know if it's right.
It's cheating. They're
Lock
cheating.
it in. Wichita State.
It's right. They're cheating.
They're cheating.
I had it. They just the timer got
That was
extended.
the longest minute I've ever.
Well, you
Oh,
was when they
Jelani,
decided to
you're
use the
just
lifeline,
Jelani,
boys. You
don't be
reset
mad
the
because you don't have
clock.
Kevin's number.
No.
Don't be mad because you don't have Kevin. Now you're gonna
So-
go get
Alright.
Kevin's number, right? Yeah.
5
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
3.
give it them.
We've got they beat the 8 seed Pitt, number 1 seed Gonzaga, 13 seed LaSalle, and Ohio State to get to the Final Four. Had Fred Van Vliet and Ron Baker on that
Yeah,
team.
I remember that.
New York
Wasn't
Knicks
all
legend
the
Ron
same
Baker.
Yeah.
Wasn't
New York
Shaka
legend
Smart
Ron
the coach
Baker.
back then?
All righty. Question number 3. This one goes to the Underdogs. The 2008-2009 North Carolina Tar Heels won a national title and featured 2 future NBA guards who average over 15 points per game, Ty Lawson and this shooting guard.
I'm thinking Danny Green. No.
He didn't start. I don't even know if he was on that squad. It was oh boy, his name was just on the tip of my tongue. But last time he played played with the Lakers last
Wayne
last
Ellington.
year, 2 years ago. What's that boy name? Light skin.
You talking about Wayne Ellington?
Wayne Ellington. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking it is.
Y'all trying to go Wayne Ellington?
I think it's Wayne Ellington. I
don't think
they
that's
played at
bad.
the same time. Dad, we can't hear you. Yeah.
Okay, Jelani, I'll let you lock it in.
No,
Okay.
no, that's
I'm saying Wayne Ellington.
Can you hear me guys now?
Yeah.
All right,
Go
there we
ahead.
go. We got you.
Yeah, lock it in, Wayne Ellington. Good shit,
Chris,
John.
Sir.
Chris, let's not get petty here. Wayne Ellington was the right
Well,
answer.
that's the rules, though. He has to say it. I don't care. Well, get a better mic then.
I got a boost. Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna
he
say,
said
I
it.
got a boost.
I'll make the decisions,
We got
Chris.
it.
Don't worry, buddy.
That's the rules. I'm just going by the rules. I have
Wayne
a mic.
Ellington.
I don't have
Wayne
a good mic.
Ellington
The
was
mic
the
probably
other
don't have a good
guard.
mic.
Tyler Hansbrough was the guy on that team. It did actually have Danny Green as well, but he would have been their small
Yeah, he was a
forward at
six
that
man.
time.
Oh,
Yeah, they played him 2, 3, 4. Jesus Christ. Okay, Dammit Stew Club 5-4 is where we're at. 2006-2007 UCLA Bruins went to the Final Four and featured 2 future NBA guards who averaged over 12 points per game, Aaron Aflalo and this point guard.
Was it Darren Collison?
Yes. Lock it in, Darren Collison.
That's crazy. That's a good little.
I knew it was him too. Damn.
It's too easy.
Prez was ready to cut Stu. He's
That's why I was about to say, Stu answering all the questions.
Stu's been
People,
the
you
MVP
have
of the
to
night
learn how
so
to
far.
negotiate, man. I was just putting out feelers.
Easily
out there.
MVP right now.
That's it.
So some other
That's
players
it.
on the UCLA
Aaron, I thought I
team.
wanted to. I'm sorry. That would have been a bad trick. Sorry.
They had Luke
okay.
Mbabute on that team and a
I love that.
freshman Russell
They
Westbrook.
never wanted to trade Stu. It was just false rumors.
6-4 as we head over to topic 4, which is the NFL. Starting with the Underdogs for question number 1. Name this 2012 NFC wide receiver that finished over 1,300 yards based on the second and third leading wide receivers from his team. So he had Mike Williams and Doug Martin on his team.
Wait, this 2012 receiver.
Hold on.
it was the bus.
Hmm?
I know it was on the Bucks. I just can't think of it.
Yeah, but I say it's talking about it's the Buck the Doug Martin play.
Was
So
it
it would have to
Vincent
be.
Jackson?
It would have to be.
Yeah, it is. I'll say Vincent Jackson.
It could have. It's either Vincent Jackson or if what you call it was in the league by then.
No,
Mike
hell no.
Evans,
Mike
but
Evans was
it-
playing with Johnny
it
Football.
could
I
be
think he
Vincent.
came in a little bit after
Yeah,
that.
Mike Evans.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's what
2014.
I say. Exactly. So I think it's Vincent Jackson.
I can't think of any other Bucks receiver that went crazy at any point.
10 seconds.
Besides
Let's just
Vincent.
go with lock it in, Vincent Jackson, RIP.
6-5. All righty. Question number 2. We're heading over to the Dammit Stew Club. Name this 2015 AFC wide receiver that finished with over 1,500 yards based on the second and third leading wide receivers from his team, Eric Decker and Bilal Powell.
Oh, that's easy. That's oh my god, it's easy, and I can't think of his name.
Well, then it's not that easy, is it?
Was B
What's his face? I am legend. I am legend. I am athlete.
B Marshall, Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall. Lock it in. Brandon Marshall.
Damn it.
I said I am legend.
Yeah, bro, I was sitting here. I was like, bro,
Well,
is there
Smith?
I
an athlete
know
in that
I
movie?
am something. I was like,
Wow. I am legend, hey? Okay, question number 3. This one goes back to the Underdogs. We're at 7-5. In the 2010 regular season, 2 running backs finished with over 1,400 rushing yards. Arian Foster and this AFC running back.
2010 regular season.
That's a hard question. 2010 AFC. Who like?
Was it Adrian? No.
No, AP was on the other side.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like this is a
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
question.
yeah,
I
that's
kind of
it.
feel like I'm not just being a Jaguar guy, but I feel like Maurice Jones-Drew had one crazy year, and it's once Fred Taylor left.
He did.
Chris Johnson.
30
I was
seconds.
thinking about CJ.
You said
Chris
30
Johnson possible.
Chris
I think.
Johnson, Maurice Jones-Drew. Who else was in the AFC at the time? The Bengals had nobody. The Browns, the Steelers had nobody.
15 seconds.
You guys
Chris
want to lock it in?
Johnson sounds like a
CJ2K?
lucky answer. Either Chris or Mark.
Yeah, I'll say CJ.
I feel like it's Maurice Jones-Drew, but I'm gonna say lock it in, Chris Johnson.
Guess also it's one of the
other
two.
side.
It's one of the two.
Okay.
Stu, I got to ask you.
It's not
This-
Chris Johnson.
I don't know if it's too late because I don't remember the exact year. Is it LT?
No.
Wasn't he a
Yeah.
Jet by then?
I was thinking
Yeah,
that's
he
what
was
I
Jet
think.
by
He
then.
was a Jet by then. So he
Yeah.
wasn't rushing like that.
Well, they were. It was the ground and pound. They went by the run game and the defense because Mark Sanchez did up to run the back.
Thomas Jones? No, Thomas Jones wasn't doing that work like that, right? He was like
It's either MJD or it's LT.
That's what I got a weird feeling it's Tomlinson, but I'm cool with going with Maurice Jones-Drew if you guys are.
No, don't pick a
I
Jaguar.
feel more confident Maurice than with LT.
20
Okay, let's
seconds.
ride with it then.
All right, lock it in. Maurice Jones-Drew. Oh,
Jamal Charles. Yeah. Jeez, that makes sense.
Forget
That
about
makes
I forget those years. It's also
forget-
muddled
I
in.
forget.
I forget.
I was even
So-
thinking Larry Johnson before.
So the
Jamal
top 5 that year was Foster, Charles, Michael Turner, CJ2K, and then Maurice
Michael
Jones.
Turner, yeah.
So they were on the list. They just didn't quite get to
do
that.
a show. Like it's crazy. Like we all know those names, but it just blacks out. Damn.
Alrighty. This one goes to the other side. Dammit Stew Club. In the 2009 NFL regular season, 2 QBs had over 4,500 passing yards. Peyton Manning was second. Which AFC quarterback was first with 4,770 yards?
Matt Schaub from. That was the year that he went off with Houston under
There we
Kyle
go.
Shanahan.
Lock it in, Matt Schaub.
Stu's the MVP.
Oh my
of the night.
God, guys! You
That's
guys
nice.
can never have Stu on your team. Never ask for him on your team. You guys wish you had a Stu.
Top
Oh,
5 in
this
passing
is
yards
great.
that year was
First
Schaub,
round pick, first
Peyton,
overall next year.
Romo, Rogers, and Brady was the top 5 that year. I'm proud of Stu. I don't care what Chris said.
No,
already.
I am. I never doubted him once. So I love
I
it.
think Stu should demand a trade.
No trade clause. I gotta.
As much as Prez gave Stu crap, I knew Stu was coming with because Stu's got a lot of knowledge, even though him and Prez always go back and forth.
No, that's just all.
2002 go
It was
back
to
and
get
forth.
Stu in that mind frame to get ready and be like, oh, he's doubting me.
All right, this one comes down to the
What a
final
coach,
round,
what a
the
leader.
bonus round. Underdogs, as we said at the top, 2010s NFL playoffs. Dammit Stew Club is 2000s NFL quarterbacks.
What's the score?
8-5.
Winning. 8-5. Oh, so we're
Wow,
dominating.
damn.
Yeah.
All righty.
It was there, Thad. Yeah.
This one goes to the Underdogs. In the 2012-2013 NFL playoffs, only one quarterback had over 1,000 passing yards that postseason. Which AFC quarterback was it?
For the postseason? Oh, God.
Who won that year? 2012. All right, so the Giants won in 11. Who won? What year did the Seahawks win?
2013.
So was it Peyton? You got to think of somebody that played 4 games. The Broncos probably had a bye that year. No. They played.
Yeah, you said Seattle won. That's the one. That's the year they played Denver, right?
Was it 2013, 2014?
Yeah, they played.
Or was that the year that Joe? No. 2012, 13 was the year Baltimore won it. Was it Joe Flacco or Peyton
20
Manning?
seconds.
It definitely wasn't no Joe Flacco.
Because hold on, all right, 2011 the Giants
If
won, and then the Niners went, and then I think the Seahawks went after.
10 seconds.
What you got?
Yeah,
on
they
Joe
did.
Flacco or Manning?
5, 4, 3,
Lock it in, Joe
Flacco.
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 Lock it in, Joe
Flacco.
Flacco. Let's go.
8-7.
Man, I was hoping they would miss it. I was ready for that one.
I was going to say lock it in immediately, Joe
I
Flacco.
was like, yeah, it had to be because they played 4 games that year.
So
And they had that big
Kaepernick
overtime.
was
Yeah.
second with 798. Tom Brady third with 664.
Yeah, it had to be a team that had they played all 4 games.
Yeah, a wild card team that went to the Super Bowl.
4 games, yeah.
All righty, 8-7. Now it heads over to the Dammit Stew Club, 2000s NFL quarterbacks.
Don't fuck up. Don't
Which
mess up.
AFC QB led the NFL in interceptions in 2006 with 23 interceptions?
Oh,
Was it Big Ben?
no. I think it was Elijah. Oh, AFC. Never mind. No, it's not Elijah.
You just Elijah.
I was gonna say Eli too. I was just to talk shit.
Yeah.
Carson
Just
Palmer.
talk shit.
Put him in that, yeah, like Eli.
Palmer.
Put him in that headspace. Make him waste some time.
Carson.
I'm thinking Big Ben.
Big. Were they throwing that much? They weren't throwing that much. 23 interceptions.
There was one year where he had
Philip
where he
wasn't
was
throwing yet.
18 and 23 or something like that.
20 seconds.
23.
I think it's Eli.
Is it Derek Anderson?
10 seconds.
This man just guessed
I'll
the
ride with
rating.
Stu, Bear. He's been on fire. I'm riding with
Still.
5,
I'm thinking it's Big Ben.
3.
All right,
Two.
let's lock it in.
One.
Ben Roethlisberger.
What the fuck?
Man.
Dude is a god.
Sometimes in life, you take chances.
You had a 23. Hey, Ken, before you go on, man, we gotta investigate.
No.
Stu. We gotta look at all the cameras in this house.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We had you guys. You guys thought Stu was gonna
So-
suck. That's your fault.
No, I
Your
thought
fault
Stu would be,
without it.
but no, Stu's answered every
Your
question
fault.
but one.
So Big Ben had 23. Second was John Kitna with 22. Rex Grossman with 20. And then Favre and Eli at 18. All right, 10-7. Underdogs got to get this one. Otherwise,
No pressure.
they are done.
No pressure, losers.
The Oakland Raiders made the 2016-17 NFL playoffs as a 5 seed. Which 4 seed did they lose to? 27-14.
Lock it in, Houston Texans.
Yeah, these in Texas.
That's an easy one.
Easy.
All right, 10-9. It's tight.
Are they winning?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
You
well,
guys lead.
We're not-
About
we're
to
not-
be. Yeah, I was like,
All right, so it comes down to this. Dammit Stew Club 10-9. You get it right, you win. If not, they got a chance to steal.
Okay.
In the 2007 season, Tom Brady set a then record with 50 touchdown passes. Which NFC QB finished a distant second with 36?
It's got to be Drew, right?
Well, at that time, wasn't that right around the time Favre was still kicking with the Packers?
Favre was the Packers.
Yeah, so
That's
he was in
the
there.
Giants Super Bowl year. So okay, so yeah.
Yeah,
Favre was, yeah, Brett, because Brett was killed it that year.
Was he?
Brett was killed it that year, so I think it is Brett. Because Drew,
Stu's silent. What's Stu got?
Stu, we need some feedback, bro.
I feel a Brett Favre. I'm feeling Brett Favre. Favre killed it that year. He would have won MVP that year if it wasn't for Brady.
I don't know this one, so let's go with Favre.
I think Favre.
30 seconds.
How many seconds? Let's use our 10 seconds.
Did the Seahawks have
25
anybody?
seconds.
No.
They had
They did.
Hasselbeck
Yeah,
at that
that's-
point.
Hasselbeck was, I don't think
I think
36, though. That's a lot.
I think Favre because
It's
Favre
either
was
Drew or
playing.
it's Favre.
All right, lock it in, Brett Favre.
Goes to the other side.
Let's go. Let's get
With
these
the
brands
chance to
going.
win 10-9.
All right, 2007.
I'm not opposed to the
Drew?
Drew Brees.
Because Sean Payton came in 6. They struggled.
Yes,
a
I
little
was
bit
say they
first year.
struggled the first year.
I think that second year, that's when Breeze.
But let's
would-
all right.
but
Drew
still,
Brees is
we
not
got
like
time,
final
though.
one, but let's think of some other guys. Who was Aaron Rodgers? Not yet.
2007 NFC.
Not Tony Romo. He just.
I don't think it's Matt Ryan. That's too much for a second year.
That's a rookie.
That's Matt Ryan because that's Matt Ryan's. No. Hold on.
What was
that?
Matt Ryan came, did he come in 2008?
Yeah. He was after. He was
He
after.
came. He came this after. Yeah, he came.
He didn't throw 36 his first year anyway.
10 seconds for the
That's why I
game.
say he didn't.
What we got?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I know the
Lock
Lock it
answer.
in, Drew Brees.
1.
I'm mad. I know
Say
the
Drew
answer.
Brees.
I know the answer.
Tony
I knew it.
Romo.
And Romo.
Once he said it, I knew it.
Oh,
It was Romo.
Romo.
Freaking! I should have. I didn't even think about Romo. That's because T.O. had like 18 touchdowns that year.
Yes, I forgot that was the.
I'm so mad at myself.
After Thad said Tony Romo, I go, oh my God.
So 10-9. The final winner is
You guys lost though.
Dammit Stew Club takes the victory 10-9.
Cheers, fellas.
No
Cheers.
doubt MVP of the
Cheers.
night, Stuart Brooking. Phenomenal performance by Stu. Stu,
Great
I'm gonna
drafting
give you
by
a
me.
second. How's it feel to pick up the first win of the season?
It feels good, you know. There were rumors that my boss is going to trade me, but I guess I'm untradeable
Extension
now. So I'm
time.
going to restructure my contract. I'm going to get the league's most money, Patrick Mahomes caliber money, and we're going to go on and we're going to win the chip.
There we go, Stu. I love it. Never
Already
doubted you
calling
once,
for a chip. Now, Thad, how we feeling losing to the rival? You got to look at Thad sucks above
What a
your head all
win.
night.
buddy. What a weenie.
Good
Oh, no.
performance,
I'm
though.
gonna be honest. I feel real good. We have a good group. I hate to say it, but their team is pretty good over there, and I feel comfortable saying we're both better than the two teams that went the first night. So yeah, if we see these guys again, we're gonna
Said it,
smack
not
them.
me.
Press
Said
got
it, not me.
Press got carried in his own
Carried.
segment by Stu, so I'm gonna hold that against him, and I answer more questions than Press. So I won the matchup with Press, but we lost. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Anyone
We'll be
else
up-
got closing thoughts?
I had a
before we
healthy
close things
balance.
out?
We had a great team effort.
We'll be up at 6 a.m. for morning workouts. We'll be ready to go for the next.
We'll be
Yeah,
ready
you're
to
gonna need
go.
it. You guys
Stu,
suck.
we're watching
Damn,
bowl
at least
games.
we
from now
stole, but
till
we didn't
next week.
sell like Dream Team.
Gotcha.
Like Dream
Yeah,
Team.
because
still on the
apparently
whole
bowl
night.
games
We
are a
have the
big
most
topic.
balanced team
Yeah.
in this trivia league by far. It's the most balanced.
Well,
Balance, but
appreciate
one person
everyone who
answers all
tuned
the
in.
questions.
That's why
We're
we're
just mad
dangerous.
because you didn't have Kev's number.
Hey, that's why we're dangerous. Once college football, because I didn't.
I
Listen,
have the
wasn't ready for bowl
numbers.
games.
Stu
We're
has the
coming.
brains. Zach.
I
knows
think that all that
boom.
this has shown is that guys got to start collecting numbers in the chat, so that way we've got some people to call,
Jesus
because
Christ.
that's the difference maker was the Kev phone call. So appreciate
Last
everyone that tuned in. Go ahead.
Last thing, Ken. We will be putting in a little claim. We don't really agree with the extra time they got when they called Kev because I had the answer, but it's all good. I'm gonna be a
Sound
little
like 3 minutes on.
all good.
Okay, you
Don't
can
be
take
mad.
that one up at the league office. We'll see how things come back, whether or not anything's overturned or not. But appreciate everyone that tuned in to episode 2 of Trivia. Next week we got teams 1 and 3
We're
up
1-0.
once again.
You're not.
So definitely tune into the next episode of Trivia. We appreciate all of you. Go check out our great sponsors over at offtheballnetwork.com, and we'll see you guys next time for